All right, so this is our schedule for the 2022 regular season. So you see, we got 9 home games, 8 away games, and a schedule. Well, you do know right now officially that the Vikings are the official home game, and you see all the way to the right by the Philadelphia Eagles. Bring it on, schedule release May 12th, 8 p.m. It is May 11th as of the time I'm recording this, around noon Eastern Standard Time. But you look at the schedule. Obviously, the one thing that stands out to me is it does look tougher than last year's schedule, mainly with teams like the Cardinals, the Steelers, Packers, and the Saints. I don't know. I mean, we did trash the Saints last year, but we beat them while they were battered and injury riddled. So who knows if the Saints come to that game healthy, how much different this year's game will be than last year. And the Vikings, yeah, they're a mediocre team, but they have beaten us the last 2 times we played them, both regular season, 2018 and 2019 regular season. So they've had our number as of late. And you got the Titans. That looks like a tough game. So there are some games that look tough on the schedule, but it's kind of hard right now to make projections on how it's going to work, because first we got to see the release dates of each game, because tomorrow will be the official schedule release, who we play week 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. I mean, all I know as of right now is the first home game will be against the Vikings. So I know that, and right, so who knows, depending on how teams stay healthy, depending on who's injured, who gets suspended, who's playing well, who doesn't, that'll play a fact. What week each game is scheduled will play a factor ultimately come game time as to how those games pan out. So it's too early to tell how those things will factor in. So I'm not going to go ahead and make a big prediction yet. I mean, and also I think it depends on how the rest of our division does. I think plays a factor too. I mean, I know last year we made the playoffs, but remember, we won 9 games and we pretty much beat out, for the most part, soft teams on a softer schedule. Because notice we struggled against good teams last year, so now with a tougher schedule this year, we'll have to see how that pans out. But then on the flip side, the additions of Jordan Davis, Nakobe Dean, the draft, A.J. Brown, the trade we did, draft none, also the addition of Hassan Reddick, that could help us out. But we'll see what happens ultimately. But you guys let me know what your first impressions are of the schedule. I'll give you my thoughts a little bit more when the whole schedule gets released sometime Friday. That's all I'm going to say right now. Thank you for watching. Make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Like I said, feel free to leave a comment. Let me know your initial impressions of the schedule. Also, feel free to share it. Most of all, have a wonderful day or night. Nicky Stee signing off, and I'll see you next time.